I'm originally from Germany. I was born in 1971 in a small village. I decided to travel for a while and came to Bali in Indonesia at the age of 24 in 1995. So I became the sole importer and distributor of Erdinger Weissbier, which I did for about 10 years. In 2005, I met my partner Maria Hintermeyer, who is the founder of a company in Austria called Vitalife. Now, Vitalife produces special alternative wellness products based on pulsating electromagnetic resonance called Vitalife. And I bought one of these machines because I had a lot of back pain at the time during my or caused by my sport history. And I found that that product helped me a lot. So I wanted to distribute these products as well in the Indonesian market, and especially amongst my friends, because there were a lot of people I knew with back pain. So I went to Germany, went to 2 seminars that I attended, and I met Mario, who I then invited to come to Bali and join me for holding seminars and starting the business out of my office in Bali. He came in September 2005, we developed a friendship, and we decided that we wanted to build a resort in Bali for alternative healing, and bought 18 hectares of land in the center of Bali in Tabanan. So that was my start into the real estate business. We developed the concept, we developed the manual for all these treatments, which was a very, very special kind of idea. But unfortunately in 2008 and 2009 we were hit by another financial crisis that started in the US with all the banks and the Lehman Brothers, and the investors that we had secured at that time unfortunately decided that they will not be able to continuously support us. So instead of just putting the plan aside, we decided if we can't go for the big project, we will start with smaller projects. And we designed a project in Seminyak, the main tourist area of Bali, which was called at that time Del Mango. And we wanted to create some very, very special villas that we were then to sell to individual investors and to manage. The whole project started in 2011, and by 2013 the first villas were finished. But the property cycle in Bali at that time had taken a negative turn, and it was very difficult to find buyers for villas or properties in Indonesia. We had sold 4 villas by then already, but we had a total of 12, and I was looking for alternative markets and alternative buyers, something different from all the other offers that the other agents in Bali were offering. A friend of ours then told us about Bitcoin, which at that time reached its first peak in December 2013 with a price of just over $1,000. And because the early people in Bitcoin got involved at a very low price of just a couple of cents or a couple of dollars, that now left a group of people, the lucky ones who got involved early, with some spendable money. But the market for Bitcoin and cryptocurrency at that time was very young, and there weren't many places where people were accepting Bitcoin as a payment. So I decided that it would be worth a try to offer our villas in Bitcoin. And I found a website in the US called BitPremier, which was selling luxury items online accepting Bitcoin as payment. So we were the first to post a real estate on that site. And I decided to go for one of our smaller villas, a 1-bedroom villa, to be posted. Just roughly after about 1 week, I got the first interested buyer, and the manager of the website contacted me to see if I can give him more information, because this buyer showed interest and wanted to know more details about the villa. I then got in touch with the buyer directly. We had a couple of Skype calls, And at the end of our discussions, he basically decided that he wants to go for the villa and asked me what my best offer would be. I asked him then for the budget, and he said that he doesn't really have one. It all depends on the deal that I can offer him. So I offered him a 2-bedroom villa, which at that time was selling for more than $900,000 US, and I offered it to him for $750,000, which resulted in a total price of 963 Bitcoins. So suddenly overnight I became the owner of 963 Bitcoins, and I didn't really know what to do with it because it wasn't possible to exchange them immediately into fiat currency. So I decided to hold them. What then happened wasn't so much fun because the Mt. Gox exchange in Japan, which at that time was the biggest crypto exchange in the world, got hacked. So it wasn't that strange for us to think that maybe we can do it ourselves. We had a lot of experience by then.